Okay, guys, so we're back, and as promised, I just received my box of medications, and I'm getting ready to open them up. I have not opened the box yet. It's still sealed. But I'm getting ready to open it. I'm going to attempt to see if I can do this with one hand. So let's see if I can do this. Okay, hold on. So let's see what's going on in here. And I have a small, a small refrigerator downstairs in one of my excuse me, other guest bedrooms that I plan to use. I really didn't want to use the same refrigerator that I use for food and, other things. I kind of, I'm a neat freak, and so I kind of want to make sure all of my things stay organized. It's already a stressful process, and so if I can avoid disorganization, then that would be great. So just opening up. I know there's some things in here that has to be refrigerated, so I'm gonna try to go through this. There's some paperwork here. I don't know if I have my address on there, so I'm not gonna show. Yes, I do. So I'll just put that to the side. It's like a welcome kit or what have you. So at the very top of the box, as you can see, there is, they have my name on everything. So let's see. We have, this is the sharps container. Looks like a lot of alcohol swabs in here. Syringes. And I'm going to open this up and see what that is. I'm not sure what that is. Let's remove that. This is the antibiotic. I think there's only two. Yeah, that's the antibiotic. There's only two of those in there. Yeah, they're going to let me know when I'm supposed to take that. So this is the Menopur injections. And there's 3 of them. So this must be all of the refrigerated stuff here. Let's see. Yeah, so they got some ice packs in there. I can't even get this thing. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Yep, and there's some ice packs and coolers just to keep everything nice and cool. And so down there is the Gonal F. In this box is, let me see, I'm guessing, yeah, this is the Gonal F Ready Jet pen, and okay, guys, so here is everything kind of laid out. Just to kind of recap, all of this pretty much is what I will be taking starting Friday. Some things I may not start for a few days, but I'll just wait for their okay to start taking certain things. And so I was a little confused, and I'm still confused, because this is the Menopur right here with the Q caps. Yeah, so I opened up this one, and it's pretty much the same thing as what's in this bag. So I was kind of like, if it's the same thing, then this is saying protected from the light, and that's why it's in this darker colored bag. But it's these 3 boxes are the same. it's the same drug, it's the same thing. It's just, I guess, I have to look into that and see why that is. So again, these are the syringes. These are the needles. These boxes will go in the refrigerator. This is actually, that is the Cetratide. I'm sorry, I had said it was the Gonal F earlier, but it is the Cetratide, which will be used to suppress ovulation while I'm taking all of these follicle stimulating hormone therapies or drugs. And so you definitely don't want to ovulate after a certain point. After your follicles reach a certain size and your estrogen reaches a certain level, you definitely don't want to ovulate that many eggs at one time. That could be very life-threatening. So the Cetratide, that's what that's going to be for. So they'll let me know when to start that. This is the ReadyJect pen. I did not take it out of the package. I don't know. Let's see. Here's the, I guess like a, inserted packet for more information about how to use it. Well, basically instructions for use. And here is the pen itself. The dose will show up in this window. You see it says 0 right there. It'll show up in this window as I'm turning it. And so, as I stated before, my dose, we're starting at 37.5 IUs. It's a very low dose because of the PCOS. And so these are the needles that I'll be connecting to the end of that to do the injection. Again, this is the antibiotic that I will be taking. They'll let me know when to take that. And so pretty much, guys, that is it. The only thing that is missing from this batch of meds is my trigger shot. And so there was some things that needed to be done, some pre-authorizations that had to be worked out. So we're waiting on, well, they actually cleared us for that yesterday. But it only has a shelf life of 14 days. So you really need to use it within 14 days. And so being that I won't really need it until we get closer to egg retrieval time, it just doesn't make sense for them to send me that so early. So that's fine, but that's the only thing that's missing from this batch of drugs. I have the Menopur, I have the Gonal F, I have the Cetratide. And so I've already shared on my calendar when I'll be starting what and how much, I'll be taking. And I mean, this is it. The meds have arrived and we are moving. That's it, you guys. Let me know if you have any questions about anything. Leave comments or suggestions about all of this down below, how to organize, or, even how to, any suggestions for a comfortable injection, because this is a little bit more constant than what I'm used to. When we did it before, I was only injecting maybe for, I don't know, it was definitely less than a week. It was not that long, but this I'll be taking for a week and then some. So if you have any suggestions regarding that for the sites, where I'll be injecting for comfort, discomfort, anything, just leave a comment down below. Okay, so really quick, I wanted to show you guys where I'm going to keep my medication. I just don't want it, getting mixed in the refrigerator with all my other food and drinks, and I just wanted to keep it separate. So we've had this refrigerator for a while. We don't really use it. I have it in my guest suite downstairs in my house for, any guests who decide to come. It's their own personal refrigerator. So I just went ahead and put the Cetratide and the Gonal F pen inside there. So you see it's a lot of space and room, nothing getting mixed together. It's just, a perfect area for that. And right on top, I have the Menopur. This is also the Menopur. the syringes and the needles here. Upstairs, I'll just keep the alcohol swabs and the sharps container because I don't really need to bring that back and forth. But in the future, what I'll do is I'll come down and I'll grab what I need, take it upstairs, and just prepare it up there for injection. And so I just wanted to chime back in to show you guys how I stored the medication.